Holy shit. I'm excited. I can't wait to go through this pile of crap that's been sitting there waiting for me for like a year and a half. Probably some of it even longer. It's about to get ridiculous in here. Filet mignon? He's having the perfect night. Well, hopefully I can keep you entertained. Wait a little bit, see how many people we can get in here, and then we'll dig into this heap. It's going to be the better part of my evening. I had to stream this right away because if I didn't, it would just all be open and less cool for everyone else to look at. So, all right, can everyone hear me good? Hopefully everyone can hear me. I just noticed my mic was off and I was talking. Hopefully that's the only hiccup we have. Been talking for a minute, to myself. But yeah, I'm stoked. All this crap has been sitting, waiting for me for at least 14 months. Some of it even longer, probably a year and a half. A lot of the stuff is pre-orders. Stuff I bought brand new, ordered, thinking, oh yeah, it won't be too long. I can go pick it up. And it was till today that I could get it. And I figured I'm going to stream tonight, which is why there was such short notice of the stream, because I'm going to dig into this crap. This is probably my entire night, maybe 2 nights. There is so much here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Hopefully we got I see we got Church there already, eating his filet mignon, having the perfect night. Hopefully you can be entertained by my ass struggling with my addiction here. Chit chat, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Finally got some of my Ghostbusters stuff, so chit chat, I'll be happy to see that. I finally saw the movie. It only took me till like last Monday to finally see it. I managed to not have it spoiled, so I was happy for that too. There's a little bit for everyone in here, as long as you like at least one of the things I like. There's probably at least a few things in here. I got a shit ton of video games. I got more than a shit ton of action figures and other toys. It's bananas. So I think without any further ado, let's just dig right into this shit. So everyone, thanks for stopping by. This is Chris, top spot. All right, well, I'll get this giant hunk of shit out of the way first. Yeah, that's right. I finally got my Cyberpunk Collector's Edition. Say what you want about Cyberpunk. I enjoyed it. I bought it again on the PS4 to actually just be able to play it. I was that hyped about it. And I'm going to, since I paid so much for this heaping mass, I'm going to play through it again on my One X. I really enjoyed it. If you want to know my thoughts on it, you can check out the Game Tenants podcast where we talked extensively about it. We defended it through all the waves of hate it was getting, and I don't know. I still like it. I'm hoping I haven't played it since they've updated it even. But as far as problems with the game, only things I really ran into were funny shit. Nothing that like wrecked my game really. Some parts seemed a little empty, but for the most part, I really liked it. So I don't regret this purchase. I know a bunch of people do. But yeah, that's huge. Hopefully I got room for that now. I'm looking around and I do not see somewhere to display a gigantic box with all my other collector's editions. So right off the bat, not enough room for this crap. Awesome. Well, before I go any further, I got to show you guys the pile of receipts I had to bring to the border to show them how much I paid for all this crap, and they were not impressed to flip through this goddamn book. Anyway, enough of that shit. Let's dig right in. All right, this simple tube is overflowing with awesomeness. So the first things I saw, it took them over an hour to get my stuff ready. It was in storage. I don't know if they probably had it on like a skid out of the way. So they were like, hey, if you got something to do for like an hour, you might want to just go do that. We'll dig your stuff out and come back, and then we'll have it ready for you. We ate, we took our time, we enjoyed ourselves, and they still don't have it all ready. But this is something I'm really excited to. When I started resetting my collection room, I've got these big light up signs like you'd see at the theater or a rental place. And I had posters for it, but not appropriate ones. So I had to get me a Ghostbusters one. Naturally. Gotta get a Ghostbusters one. And then behind it was another natural pick. I had to get the 90s TMNT movie poster. So happy that's going to be going on the wall finally. I fixed the signs so that the lights work in them now. As of right now, I got a kind of tattered Alien poster and Terminator Salvation poster. Not my favorite Terminator movie, but Terminator. So it's worthy. All right. First box. Oh geez, guys. All right. I don't even know. It was like 20 simultaneous Christmases open in this shit. I did pretty good for not rebuying anything that I ordered. But there's a few things. But I just ended up giving them to my son, so that's cool. So I got Flashpoint Batman from Mcfarlane. This is one of the ones I rebought for my son. He saw it at Walmart, and he's like, "Can we get it?" And I was kind of like, "Man, we already got it, but yeah, I can buy you a Batman." So that's cool. I can actually put one on my shelf now with the rest of my Mcfarlane figures. Another big goal I've had for my action figure collection has been to I want the entire what I consider the main team from the 90s X-Men cartoon. And I started that just before everything locked down, and I've continued it with stuff I've been able to get a hold of in Canada for a reasonable price, but over half of my team has been stuck in the States, and it's been pissing me off. And one of the first purchases I made, because he was actually pretty cheap, was Archangel, Warren Worthington. I like it. Can't wait to open that shit up. Who likes the Terminator? More like, who doesn't? I realized I didn't have any figures from the original Terminator movie, and that chapped my ass. So I had to order this bad boy from, when you want to go to the club, you got to rep the right gear, even if it's wash day, nothing clean. And we got another one that I've since purchased again, but my son don't mind. We got the Batman, Arkham Knight Batman. He's got kind of a swivel in his hip. He's kind of looks like a cowboy a bit. Can't wait to add that to my own collection now. Oh, what do we got next? Oh, more with the X-Men. Stuff's falling already. We're off to a good start. All right, before the X-Men, this guy apparently couldn't wait a minute. But I got this armored Batman figure. I don't know, when I started collecting the Multiverse figures, this is when I grabbed it. He was really cheap. I think he's on scale with the Mcfarlands. Hopefully, if he isn't, hopefully he's not too much smaller. But yeah. Well, I had to get the heart of the X-Men for my X-Men collection, and naturally, you need Xavier. I've got the newer one where he's like in his just all black suit with the helmet and everything. He's kind of lame, but I needed him for the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure, so this deluxe Professor X will go nicely with my Jim Lee X-Men team. Box is a bit beat up, but I don't give a shit because I'm opening it anyway. My end goal is to create the Clash from the end of the beginning credits for the X-Men cartoon, so here's hoping that I can make that happen. Oh man, I forgot I even ordered this guy. So it's a 2-pack from Mcfarlane. It's Flash versus Red Death Batman, which is like Batman with Flash powers from the Metal storyline. I have a Flash already. This one's got a bit of a cooler face. He's got like an angry running face. The other one came with a bunch of lightning that sticks to him, so I'll be combining these, and my son will benefit from having an extra. I like these little like stand diorama things they put with their 2-packs, but sometimes they piss me off by only making a character available in the 2-pack. Like I got the Green Lantern 2-pack with the only Hal Jordan they've released is that, and to me that's Green Lantern. So kind of mad that I had to rebuy another figure that I already had to get it, but like I said, it's got those cool stands they put on them. We're all over the place here. This isn't organized. When you open 77 packages, you just kind of put shit where it fits. And I ordered these immediately when they went up. And of course I did. Because it's Ghostbusters. I wanted one of these since I was a little boy. The Ghost Popper. One for me, one for the kids. As I have to do. But I don't mind. Honestly, both those will probably get open and we'll be playing with them. I don't see that staying sealed for long. But, all right. I think there's only one thing left in this box. And it's a beast. See you later. Broke something. But, I don't know. These are a cheaper collectible, but one that you can kind of doctor and make a lot cooler. There's the, what's the brand? Leonard Toys has got these like throwback alien figures. And this is probably the only way I'd be buying an alien queen. Because I'm sure if NECA made one, it would be like $200. I actually really like how this looks, except for it being bright purple. I'm obviously going to paint this, but I've seen a couple people dye this and paint it, and it just looks beautiful. Like the actual sculpt is pretty cool in this. But yeah, these go for really cheap. Unless you're in Canada, apparently. I looked these up on Amazon in Canada, and the prices on them were all over the place. But in the States, they're all like really cheap. I think this was like $15. Like, how can you not buy that? Something awesome for the Alien collection. I'm surprised we're down one box already. There's about 5 left, about that size. All right. For my video game peeps, we got a few video games and other stuff video game related. We'll get this guy out of the way first. I remember ordering this guy, pre-ordering this guy. He's been out about a year. New to me. I got the Mcfarland Geralt statue. I've got a bunch of the figures too from the Mcfarlane Witcher series, and they're pretty awesome. So I can't wait to have this guy as kind of a backdrop to them. All right, now to the video games. Holy shit. Stick around to the end and you get to see where I messed up big time throughout this pandemic. All right, first off, watching the movie, realized I didn't have the game. I know it's not that good of a game, but I had to specifically order Last Action Hero for the Super Nintendo. Why? Because Arnold. That's why. End of reasoning why I bought something. If it's Arnold related, that's all I need to say. All right, next up is something I'm happy to see. I've been waiting a long time for this. I pre-ordered this from Limited Run as soon as it went up. Streets of Rage 4 Collector's Edition in the big said Genesis box. This is like 2 Genesis boxes, but okay. I guess I can't put this with the other Streets of Rage games, but looks pretty tight. I beat this game on Xbox, but you know me, my beat 'em ups. I love them. Came with the soundtrack also. Neat. Weird that that's not in the collector's edition. And another stack of random games. Like a lot. like a Midwest Gaming Classic trip amount. See it. All right. First up, when I go to the Twin Cities, I always hit up Heroic Goods and Games. They always got my back. They always seem to have some cool shit there. And I'm always happy to give them my business. So I put in an order, I'd say probably last September, for a game I've been wanting for a long time, and the price was right. And they had another game I really wanted. So I was like, all right, we're going to double team this. Finally picked up Dino Crisis 2. I really hope they give the Dino Crisis series the love they've been giving the old Resident Evil games lately. We'll see if that actually happens. And then I got another game that I've already beaten, but I had to have it. Mother Russia Bleeds. Yeah, I missed this when it went up for sale, and he just happened to have it. Got 1122 of 1200. Not many of this one. A really, really cool beat 'em up. I recommend you check it out if you haven't already. I kicked the shit out of this when I was out of town last year, actually, when my wife was doing her tattoo and piercing course. So that kept me busy for the day. And another limited run game. Mummy Demastered. Shitty movie, but looks like a really cool game, and I've heard really cool stuff about it. Of course, I got my art card. Always got to get those. And another game, I got this from Strictly Limited Games, actually. It's called Sisters Royale. It's a shmup, but kind of along the lines of, I'd say, what is it? Damn it, what is it? That Genesis game. I don't know, but it's like a shmup, but you're like a person who's like flying or running, and you just are taking out everything in front of you. It's really cool looking. I was in like a funk where I just was ordering lots from these guys, and now I've effectively kind of kiboshed ordering from them. Yeah, after getting this I ordered some other ones that were actually delivered to me in Canada, so that's cool. But I actually pre-ordered Turrican from them, I think 18 months ago now. So what's up with that? When's that coming? Can I have that soon? But a game I've waited almost as long for is a physical copy of Scott Pilgrim, the game. Ordered that immediately. Regretted that I didn't get it sent to Canada immediately. Since then, after about 6-8 months of the pandemic and me going, oh, soon the borders will open, I can get my stuff, I gave up and just started paying the extra to get it sent to Canada. A little too late, though, because a lot of stuff got sent there instead. I found a lot of stuff, especially if it's Amazon related, is way cheaper, even with the exchange on American Amazon, than anywhere in Canada. So a lot of the stuff I was happy to just buy and let it sit, going, all right, at least I own it and I don't need to pay ridiculous prices for it. So kind of worked out. And I wanted it so bad I bought it twice. But I ordered Streets of Rage 4 for the Xbox from Amazon, and it comes with an art book and a keyring inside. Cool. So I'll be beating them up hard. And another game, holy man. I should have got this before the pandemic, but this game kept getting pushed back. Me and my buddy Chris, the old ass retro gamer, have been waiting to make games and send them to each other on this game for what seems like decades now. But that's RPG Maker MV, the game that took 2 years past when it was supposed to come out. But who doesn't like RPGs? If you don't like RPGs, get that game and make an RPG you do like. That's the way I look at it. Oh, I remember this when everyone thought this game was going to be in short supply. Better order it now. It's only around for a few months. So I went and got that, ordered it, and then my Walmart got like 60 copies, and they just sat there. Talking, of course, about Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Snap them up. They're rare. They're only everywhere. All right, some more limited run. I did not get the third one, but I did get the first two, Blaster Master 0. I think it's because it took me so long to get 1 and 2. I was like, when I saw 3 go up, I was like, kind of don't even care at this point, which is kind of sad. I'll probably end up picking it up at some point anyway. Probably pay more. Whatever. And another game I saw people talking about. The people who talk about it probably already forgot about it. But I ordered this quite a long time ago. Cat Quest 1 and 2 Possum Pack. I saw this game and immediately thought of my younger daughter, Avison. She's obsessed with cats. She's the reason we have a cat. She meows out of nowhere for no reason. And I think she's going to love this game. So she's been wanting to play more games with Dad, and there's our excuse. Ooh, another game that I've been playing on Game Pass now because it's been across so long. Xeno Crisis, and it's loose in the case. You'll love to hear it. You'll love to hear it. But yeah, pretty cool game. It's kind of like Smash TV meets Aliens. A lot of fun from what I've played of it so far. I didn't want to play too much because I knew I had paid money for it. And as Strictly Limited does, instead of the little trading card, they give you a postcard. It's pretty cool. I think I like that better than the trading card. Oh, look. I forgot this game existed because I made myself forget. Trails of Cold Steel 4. God damn, that's a heavy game for not being a steelbook. It must actually have a manual, or it's a 10-disc game. One of the two. Holy shit. There's a lot of people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Holy man. Right on. I'm happy that some people stopped by. And I'm not just talking to myself. A game that I've been hearing great stuff about, and I've been really holding off on not playing until I play through the rest of the mainline series. So stoked on this game. It's been put in the cheap bin at our Walmart now, and it just depresses me knowing that I paid full price and I haven't got to play it yet. It's Yakuza Like a Dragon. I hear nothing but good stuff about it. Finally, I can find out for myself in a little bit. I'm just about done Yakuza 5. I got Yakuza 6 to close out Kiryu's story. Then I'll be jumping into that. So excited. I love the Yakuza games. I want to see how I assume the turn-based combat will be really cool. I've heard it's really cool. A lot of people are cool with it being replacing the classic style of the beat-em-up style for Yakuza. I will reserve judgment until I play it, but I'm sure it's going to be cool, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about. I know Kiryu's story is over, but that's what I like about Yakuza, is just kicking the absolute shit out of people. It's the best new type of beat 'em up I think there is. Everything else is like a classic style. This is like a great evolution of beat 'em ups. But yeah, well, I've got the Judgment games for that, so I'm looking into jumping into these next year too. All right, some random ass cheapy games that I found on. I think it was on Amazon, like a couple bucks each. Looked kind of cool. I've only played a couple of these games, but they're pretty cool. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I heard this one's got like a really cool story, so I had to pick that up. It was only a couple bucks. That was before prices were crazy. Who knows? It's a $200 game now, I bet. Just because. I paid less than the ticket price on this one. But we got Ghost Squad. Gotta love those shooters on the Wii. It says 15 bucks. I think I paid 4 or 5. Peace. Happy to have it. I love the shooter games on the Wii. That's my favorite thing to do with the Wii, is like the House of the Dead type games. Love them. My kids loved this movie, and I was like, hey, I know there's a game for that. I'll order it for them. They've since not given a shit about that movie, like watched it so much they were sick of it, and now it's gone full circle. That it's been so long since they watched it that they started watching it a bunch again. So this game is relevant again. We got Bolt. Yay. I know. You guys are like, how did you not have Bolt in your collection already, man? Well, I fixed that. I got it now. My kids love that movie, so I'm glad it's relevant. This game cost a whole penny. It's a move game that I didn't have, so I was like, you know what? I'll check it out. It's sealed. Kung Fu Rider. You ride around on an office chair and do some wacky ass shit. I don't know. It looked weird, and I like weird, so I don't need to explain myself. Ooh, some more RPG goodness. We got East 9, Monstrum Nox. I couldn't wait to get this, but I had to wait. It looks like they didn't take good care of it. Its little case is a little cracked. Plastic's coming off. Someone took my new game smell out of there. I am pissed. I'll be playing that soon. Speaking of games that I was excited to play, the sticker will even tell you why I was excited to play. Look, Spider-Man. Oh man, I got to get it on PlayStation 4 so I can play as Spider-Man. And then he was supposed to come out like, in 2021. Barely made it. But yeah, he was supposed to be out in March, I think, and he just came out on the 30th of November. And also, I bought a lot of games from someone in town, and I got this for about $5-10 then. So I've already beaten this, and it's still sealed, so that's cool. Maybe I'll return it to Walmart. It's not as bad as people are ripping on it for. If you're gonna play a Square Enix Marvel game, though, I'd highly recommend playing Guardians of the Galaxy instead. It's fun until it gets to like grinding out the same kind of levels over and over. That's when I bid it adieu. I was done. And another one I'm finally happy to have. I'm probably going to blast through this sometime in the next week. It's another game that's went cheaper since I bought it and haven't been able to play it, but it's Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I love my VR. My VR has been hurting for a new game, so happy to finally have that. That's it for video games for now. Random book. What do you know? I read too. I mostly read to my kids these days. So I bought him this random He-Man book. I am Skeletor. You fools. So yeah, that's the thing. Forgot that was in there. Pretty cool though. It's about to get pretty Transformers-y in here. So if you don't like Transformers, I apologize. First one here that was in this box was Decepticon Red Wing. And when I saw this box at first, like I saw it in the summer, I thought this was like the shipper box, but it's actually the box it comes in. Like it's super weird. It's like for collectors only or something. But you think you'd want to know what the thing you're buying, like if it's in a store, you think you want to know what the thing you're buying looks like, but I don't know. It's just me. I'm crazy. That's old people shit. I don't know. But yep, I got a couple more like that. There's another. I think they call them spoiler packs. I don't know what this one is. This one I haven't seen since I bought it, but I'm stoked on it, so I'm gonna open it right now so I can show you guys. Where is the? I put it on my box cover. Like the only time I don't have it sitting right here. We got set. Prepare your handkerchiefs. We got Dead Optimus Prime. Oh man, the saddest part of my childhood was the part where he died in the movie. Still makes me sad every time. But that was really cool. I remember being real mad about this. This was like $30 or $40 on American Amazon, but Canadian Amazon it was $119. I was like, I wonder where I'm going to buy that from. So I was happy to let that one sit. Now I'm all sad because Prime's dead. Damn it. All right, continuing on with my X-Men quest. I picked up a couple more. I saw this guy, but it was before I was like all in on buying these to make the whole team. And I was like, I'm not going to pick that guy up specifically. He's not exactly my favorite, but I'm sorry, Chris, I re-traumatized you. But yeah, I got Nightcrawler. I like Nightcrawler. He's just not, he's not going to be the guy I get to start the team. So picked him up. He's got the Wendigo's arm. I think I've got most of the parts of Wendigo by now. Maybe I'll have to pick up the last few pieces I need. Oh, this guy's even cooler in person. I've never seen this guy in person, so I'm pretty happy to see this. You'll love him. It's Bishop. I had to have Bishop. And he comes with Sauron's wing, so there's that. I don't think I'll be building Sauron. I think I've only got 2 parts for this guy, but pretty cool nonetheless. I always liked the episodes in the comics that had Bishop in it. He's kind of kind of one of the unsung heroes. Back in with the cheap Alien and Predator stuff. It was cheap, so I loaded up. That's what I do. Even if it's not cheap, I would have loaded up. Ooh, you should have saw that shot. Only I saw that, but I wish everyone saw that. All right, we got an Albino Xenomorph. Another one for the paint rack. Comes with a face hugger and an egg too. Geese. Yeah, I might even leave. He kind of looks cool. I like that like tiger striping on his head. That looks really cool. Who knows? It's up for debate. I'll probably leave him for a bit, then end up painting him. But he'll look good with the queen. Predator time. Yeah, these are like $10 or $8 or something in the States. And if you don't have these, what are you even doing? We got a partially cloaked Predator. Like, yeah, they're a little bit cheaper, but you can pretty easily do a little bit light paint deco on them and turn them into a premium figure, I think. So that's what I've been intending to do since I ordered these bastards. Then we got, I don't know, just a hunter Predator. He's pretty sweet too. Got a cool lime green to him. One of his weapons is popped out there, shoulder cannon. No worries there. I'm opening him up anyway. And then the guy with the city hunter from Predator 2. He's got his staff. He's got his disc. He's got me ooh la la. Excellent. So stoked. We're through another box already. Maybe we can Ghostbuster over here for a bit. All right, big Walmart box. When I seen Walmart boxes, I knew there was Ghostbusters crap in there. Oh, curveball. I ordered this figure just kind of out of nowhere. I kept seeing it when I was looking at other stuff, and it looked really cool. It was from a brand I never heard of. It's obviously some kind of Japanese brand, but it's a cool Carnage figure. It comes with all types of like tendrils and spikes and shit. I'm always down for another Carnage figure. The box is crushed as fuck, but I think he's fine inside there. Like, look at all these. Look at how posable he looks. So as long as he's as posable as he looks on the box, should be good times. All right, I said Ghostbusters, and then I went off on a Carnage tangent. But we got some more Kenner Classics. This is like the second wave. The Bug-Eye Ghost. I remember some friends having this guy. I remember him being in stores, but I never had this one when I was younger, so happy to have him. And I bought two. So playtime's going to happen with this one. He's cracked open, so he's the candidate that's getting opened. What's in this box at the bottom here is just pure love. So I'm gonna get to it last. So when I order from Heroic Goods and Games, they're always cool, and they send me cool little other things in there. They send me some cool crap. I thought I lost it, but it was just in this box. Got some Batman Returns cards. Hell yeah! How do you know I like Batman? And gruesome greeting cards. Some cool throwback stuff. Of course, we got our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie cards. I think some of them have gum in them. I'm not busting my teeth on them, though. We got Gremlins 2, the new batch. Here we grow again. Already. And Mega Metal. 12 collector's cards. Featuring Bon Jovi, Skid Row, Iron Maiden, Slaughter, Judas Priest, Robert Plant, LA Guns, Billy Squier, plus many more. Hopefully the many more are good bands. There's a couple good bands in that list, but not very many. And last but not least, what they threw in with one of my orders was a Super Mario Bros. Sticker fun book from 1989. So, whole lot of fun there. So that's cool to add to the Mario collection. All right, this is the only other thing besides the main thing in this box, and it's for me and my son, God of War. B is for boy. So I was hoping to have this for last Christmas, but I got it now, so it's for this Christmas. Hooray! All right, I'm gonna get teary-eyed here because I've always wanted this brand new. Oh my God, it's the Ecto one. Oh my God, it's the second Ecto one. I love Adult Access. So excited. Actually, when my wife and I got married, we went to a collectible store with some of the money we got from our wedding, and I bought an original one with a pretty rough box. But I'm excited. So I'm going to keep one in a box, and I'm going to do an unboxing, actually, of this Ecto one and the new Ecto one from the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie, as well as all 4 of the original Ghostbusters for both lines. I'm going to do a comparison. I think we know where my preference is going to lie, but we're going to have fun anyway. It's probably coming up really soon because I really want to open this stuff, so it'll have to be soon. All right. Holy shit. Oh, this is a heavy one, guys. Oh. All right. Oh, I'm gonna put this one down. There's a lot of bags. All right, so this isn't all stuff from Amazon. This one's actually from eBay. But speaking of not having enough Terminators for the original Terminator movie, you got to get one from the best scene, right? You got to have the police station shoot up Terminator. Come on. Had to have it. When I saw this, I didn't get to open all of my wife actually helped me open the 77 packages. So some of the stuff I didn't see, but when I opened this and saw it, I'm not going to lie, I got a tear in my eye. I was pretty happy to finally have this guy. I had a couple people on the lookout for it and everything. I was like, if you see this, let me know. All right, this is going to be a mix of crap. But some stuff I bought from a toy group, from the Minnesota Toy Group. Shout out to Church for getting me in and enabling me to buy so much crap I didn't need. I love you, buddy. But yeah, Super Enabler wife is right. She you'll notice like no bruising. Like she didn't even hit me where anyone can see. It's amazing. So I actually own both these, but I didn't unbox them because I knew that I bought these probably like 2 weeks after. I bought a big lot of Seekers and other Transformers from a guy in the Minnesota group. So of course you got your boy Starscream. You got Thundercracker. Actually, I should get one of those other boxes back. All right, they're getting stacked here. We got, I'm not sure this guy's name. He looks like Skywarp, but he's not Skywarp. But he is, in fact, cool as shit. Basically, I bought like 7 repaints off this guy. Like that jet I showed earlier was from this guy. He just got that one. Then we got there's Skywarp. He's in there. He's all bagged up. I don't really want all their parts flying everywhere, so I'm gonna. And these guys, I don't even know these guys' names. They were a 3-pack. 3 more Seekers, and I was like, add them to my pile, bud. So we got a blue guy, we got a yellow guy, we got like a lime green guy. What a handsome pile of jets. There are some of my favorite Transformers together, the jets and tanks. Just got such a soft spot. I usually like go, just a repaint for like a lot of stuff, but give me all the repaints. I don't even care when it comes to jets. All right, we're gonna mix it up with some other figures. A big one in my X-Men quest I had to have. You gotta have Sabretooth, right? You gotta have classic Sabretooth. Who's Wolverine gonna fight? You can fight Lady Deathstrike, you can fight Omega Red, you can fight the Juggernaut, but come on, you know you gotta have Sabretooth. We also gotta have the Phoenix. This is from a different guy, actually. But this guy, this guy packed his figures so crazy good. There was so much bubble wrap in this stuff, I had to unwrap all of them. We got Mystique. You need Mystique. And our half rogue head here. That's pretty cool. Mix it up some more. Here's the Quintesson. you saw Transformers the movie or the new Netflix series, that should be not new to you. Ooh, got this guy. I actually had this guy, but I returned him because he was in this lot, and it was right after I bought him, so I still had the receipt. Oh yeah, I had to get this. Yeah, he sent me bags of parts. Look at that, all just kept together so nicely. So nothing's missing, nothing's loose. I'm a big fan of these guys. I got these figures, but I don't have what I would consider the best repaint. They got like cell shaded Optimus and Megatron, so they look like they're straight out of the animated series. Awesome. I don't need any more Primes. I don't need any more Megatrons, but I needed these. So, yeah, I know that sounds stupid. We got this guy too. He was part of the lot. Happy to have him. I don't even know his name. I think it's Snapdragon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Snapdragon, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I got most of the Earthrise, Siege, and Kingdom figures, except for I don't collect Dinobots, so I don't have any of those. I got this little, what are these called? Sharkticon? More stuff from the movie. I've been going hard on the movie stuff lately. They got the Studio Series 86. I've got all the figures that are released so far for that. Stoked on that. We gotta have Beast in the X-Men, right? Why is he so angry, though? I don't remember him being that angry in the show. I actually traded my friend, the Border Geek, my friend who lives down the street, for a more Hank McCoy Beast head, so that's cool. I'll be adding that. He's got his glasses. He's come the hell down. He got his extra hands. Don't want to lose those. Oh, this guy wrapped his stuff so much that I kind of gave up on unwrapping some of it at the place. I was just like, I want to get home with this crap. I got to get home with this crap. No, man. I don't want the Beast Wars figures. Honestly, I want Beast Wars figures as much as I want that other doofus. All right, speaking of doofus, I always am a sucker for my Spider-Man villains also, and I had to have classic Scorpion. Hell yeah, I like that tail. That's cool. I got a NECA like diorama setup that I have all of Spider-Man's villains on, so I'm gonna keep that going. It was driving me crazy at not having like these Sinister Six mainstays. Another big boy here that I've really been excited for. Probably went up in price with the new movie coming out. We got comic style Doc Ock. I assure you his arms are in this box somewhere. We got, what's this down here? We got Domino. I like Domino. It's from the same guy. Yeah, these guys are like, it's already in this much bubble wrap, but there was another layer. The guy acted like Ace Ventura was going to deliver it, like the beginning of the first Ace Ventura movie. We got Omega Red. He looks pretty cool. I got a 5-pack. They put out a Wolverine 5-pack that came with an Omega Red. This guy looks slightly different, but yeah, I don't know if I need 2 Omega Reds. I might pick a favorite one out of the 2. But I like the new one. He's got an alternate head too, so maybe I'll just keep them both and they can have their sim. Oh, some garbage made it into the box. I thought I threw all the garbage out at the place, but seems like we got some absolute trash here. The only figure I didn't want to spend actual money on, but when I got these figures so cheap from the guy and I saw how cheap this one was, I pretended I basically got it for free. I think it was like something buy one get one free, something too also, plus his sweet deals. But yeah, we got Jubilee. Who cares? No one likes Jubilee. Jubilee fucking sucks. But I did need her for the team. The most useful member of the team. Who's this? Ooh, I know who this is. We got. Oh, this figure is cool. We got Cloak. I get Maximum Carnage vibes every time I see that guy. Cool. What else we got? Ooh, that's a spoiler. Couple more. Of course, with Cloak, you can't have Cloak and not have Dagger. Damn. Speaking of daggers, holy shit. We gotta have Psylocke. I've got a Psylocke that's all in black. But that's not the Psylocke I know, so I had to get that one. Of course, she's got her weapons, her little side beams and shit. Awesome. Oh, what's this guy now? What's this? Ooh, another must-have. Another must-have for the X-Men collection. You got to have Cable. What are you even doing if you don't have Cable? I love this Cable. All those packs. He's super 90s. He's got an aggressive amount of satchels and pockets and just different pouches everywhere. A million pouches. What's in all those pouches? If Batman can fit all that crap in his utility, but why has everyone got to have 90 pouches? It was an Olivia Munn, right? You would have just paused it anyway and then just not seen the rest of the video. Oh yeah, this is just accessories. All right, we got, yeah, I told you Doc Ock sounds are in here. They're superposable. He's going to be wrapping it. He's going to need them to be posable. He's going to wrap them around 3 different Spider-Mans. Yeah, there's everyone else's crap. There's an alternate Jubilee head like you need it. Who cares? There's more Transformer stuff. Oh my God, it's the big boy. I forgot. All right, this guy ran out of packing. He packed stuff so much. This is a separate order from him, but he went and robbed somewhere their plastic bags and paper bags. Hefty. Ooh, it's a spoiler. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Hope I don't break them. Here's his little mini comp. We got Omega Supreme up in this bitch. Holy shit. There we go. He's backwards. There's him. There's his arms. I'm not going to pretend to know how to put this together right now, but I am very stoked. I got a killer price on this thing. I think I paid him like $80 for it, and I felt like I was stealing it from him. But he's like, oh, you bought so much other stuff for me. And I was like, yeah, but you gave me a deal then. You gave me additional deals, bro deals. So pretty cool when you don't even know someone. They just appreciate your business so much. They give you bro deals. Excellent. Like I got room for more huge Transformers, but I can't say no. Still looking for that Metroplex that I missed out on years ago. The only mega one I still need, I think. Scorponok's on order. Oh, we're just about done. Holy shit. We're about to find out how I messed up big time. I'm pretty sure after this box, we get to find out how I screwed up huge. But it's a good screw up, so. All right. More with the Kenner Classics. I'm a little bummed on this one. Walmart sent this in a envelope, so it's kind of wrinkly and not how I'd like, because I actually still have mine from childhood. So I only ordered one of this guy going, oh, okay, he's going to be kept in the package, but his package is crushed as fuck. So a little bummed on Walmart for that. Thanks, Walmart. Thanks, Obama. All right. Going back to the cheap Predators. Got this guy. This guy's huge. It's like a deluxe Mega Predator. Or whatever. He talks. His shoulder cannon does shit. I don't know. I don't know. His jowls move. Excellent. More Predator is never a bad thing, unless it's the Predator. In which case, I still like the figures. I don't, honestly, they're still Predators. They don't. All right. One for, I counted this as for my wife, but it's a little bit for everyone. I love me some Ghostbusters. My wife is a classic fan of My Little Ponies. So I was like, I'm going to get you the Ghostbusters pony. So there you go. She's like, oh, cool. At least I got something out of this pile of crap. Oh, yeah. Another guy, one of the main guys I needed to get, one of my favorite X-Men villains. It's your boy, Mr. Sinister. Hello, sir. So happy to have this guy last. I think when I went on my spree of ordering the X-Men, this is the first guy I ordered. I had to have him right away. I bought him right away, and I didn't get him right away. Oh yeah, these guys were on sale. My wife thought I accidentally ordered 2. Sorry, honey, I did not. I ordered 2 on purpose. When I got my boy MODOK, he needed some people to tell what to do. So I got 2 of these AIM Trooper 2-packs, alternate heads and crap. Excellent. Now MODOK has some minions. I didn't have any AIM things. Now I got the Scientist Supreme also. Then I got that guy to go with. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But the last of my cheap aliens was this little pack with a Xenomorph and a, I don't know, I guess would be Colonial Marine or just someone who lives on the planet, resident. I don't know. Still pretty cool. Gold edition, I guess. Wow, I bought a couple toys, guys. All right. Going with the classic series. There's only one figure from the series I don't have, and it's on purpose. I don't have the cybernetic Spider-Man, but I did get the Negative Zone Spider-Man with his weird black and white pizza. I'm all in. If it's Spider-Man and it's not a suit I have 12 times already, I'm probably buying it. Ooh, this one. So I've since given up and bought Rogue anyway because it's Rogue and I always wanted Rogue. I got the classic edition Rogue and Gambit. I pre-ordered these when they were coming out because I was like, man, the other Rogue they put out is super hard to find. I love Gambit. This Gambit is cooler than the Gambit that came out like 2 years ago. I'm not going to get rid of them, but this one is more close to the cartoon. And when I bought these, Target had a sale, like a deal. I think it was buy 2 get 1 free. So I threw in Classic Storm. That's Storm. When I think of Storm, that's who I think of. So awesome. 3 major additions to the X-Men collection. I actually bought another one of this Gambit when we were out of town. Toys R Us had it on clearance. So I was like, yeah, I don't feel bad buying another one of those. It's one of my son's favorite figures right now. So money well spent. Ooh, speaking of heroic goods and games, they were clearing out their figures. I don't know if they just had too many in stock. They're not, or they weren't selling well or what. But I've been eyeballing this at a bunch of different stores for a while, and this made me pull the trigger on it. I got Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean. Classics. Yeah. You gotta have the Jean Grey that faints after she uses her powers for 20 seconds. Or do you even really have the X-Men team? And who doesn't need another Wolverine? I've got several Wolverines, but he's got 3 different heads. He's got bone claws, and he's got his regular claws. I'm not on any shortage of Wolverines, but Wolverine is my favorite, so that's why I don't have a shortage of Wolverines. I'm glad to have those. Those are a major player for my collection. And 2 more in here. Oh, this guy's a heavy boy. Oh yeah, he's made of metal. That's why. We got Injustice 2, Multiverse Batman. He's made of metal. Rob Halford. He's a metal god. Cool. He was cheap. I don't even remember how cheap because that was 50 years ago when I bought that. I am going to have to recycle so much crap after this. Speaking of the 86 Transformers movie and line, I couldn't get this guy anywhere on Canadian Amazon. He wasn't even listed until after I ordered him from American Amazon because I was afraid of moving out or missing out, and had to have this guy, Scourge. Since I've gotten one of his sweeps, I might have to get another one because it is sweeps plural. But happy to have Scourge. Got Galvatron. I've got all the other big boys from that. There's only The only ones I don't have, I do have on order, so that's good. Oh, guys, we're under an hour still. I must be talking really fast, but we're almost there. I get ready for this last box. This is the box full of my shame and my fuck up. First thing's cool. The rest is cool too, but that's where I fucked up. It's too big for me to even get my own ass in here. Ugh. All right. This first item's not a fuck up. It is a Kickstarter, actually. I've been waiting many months for this. Kickstarted this at the beginning of the pandemic, or maybe even before the pandemic. But it is the Spawn. Ooh, that just sounds nice slipping off there. It's the Spawn. They remade the first Spawn figure. They reprinted the first issue. Excellent. And I sprung for the one with the autograph, so it's Todd McFarlane's autograph on the plate there. Beautiful figure. I can't wait to open this up a little bit more and look at him. The box, it looks like the plastic packaging that you had to just cut with scissors to open, but this one actually pops open, kind of like those little cake things, so I can put it back together. Stoked on that. Don't know where I'm going to put him, but I've bought that new Violator that Mcfarlane has put out strategically in the last few months. That should be getting here after Christmas. Boy, I'm happy to have this finally. So happy. Excellent. I like Spawn. I don't have a whole lot of Spawn, but I do like what I do have. I really enjoyed the series. I did have more comics. I think someone just jacked all my comics because I only have a few now. I have maybe like under 20 comics of his now. Are you ready, kids? Yeah, Captain, did I hear you say? Well, if you're not new to my channel, you'll remember that I used to do quite a lot of Video Games Monthly unboxings. I did a head-to-head prior to the pandemic between them and Retro Game Treasure, and I never got to make the third video, but they won. And also, the pandemic went on, and I forgot to cut off my subscription. So I fucked up, guys. I have a few months of Video Games Monthly, and I'm sure there's a lot of doubles. They're really good for not sending doubles if you update your list. But how are you going to update your list when you didn't even get any of the boxes? Oh my god. Holy shit. There's probably going to be a giveaway or some shit. Or a lot of trades in my future. If you counted those when they came out, you counted 18 boxes of Video Games Monthly. This is what it would look like if you subscribe to Video Games Year and a Halfly. So, yay! Video games. But, I don't know. I'm excited for video games. I'm less excited for probably the amount of doubles I got. So, we'll see. We'll be back to the unboxing videos. To saw through this stack, I'll probably be doing like 3 at a time videos. I've seen a couple of people lately being like, oops, I'm behind. I did 2 months worth or 3 months worth. I'd have to do another live stream of these maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just live stream opening all these. And we can keep a ticker of how many doubles I've got. So, yeah. I fucked up. I'm hoping it's good doubles if I get it. I always like having doubles. I like trading. Down Phoenix says, yeah, doubles means you have trade bait. So good. It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit to go through all these. Needless to say, Arai was pretty happy, so she can help me go through all this. But goddamn. Needless to say, besides that, I've got more shelves to build. I've been keeping empty spots on shelves, doing my best, but I've also been buying lots in Canada. It's not like this is the only stuff I bought. I've been doing a lot of Toys R Us trips. Chris can attest to this. This live stream was a lot for Chris, actually, because doing this means the next episode of Super Enabler Bros, he doesn't have to sit here for an hour while I talk about my pickups. So that's good. That being said, next episode, I will have pickups because I didn't show them here, but yeah, I've been picking some stuff up since the last episode. So he still does have to listen to me say that I got some games and toys, but it's just not as much. There's like probably five less items that he's gonna have to hear about. So that's cool. He lucked out. All right. Well, what's everyone's favorite crap that I got here? I don't know. I don't know what's my favorite. I'd have to pick. I'm pretty stoked on Omega Supreme. Pretty stoked on the Terminator 1 figures. I'm pretty stoked to finally have the Spider-Man villains and my main X-Men team together. I'm stoked as hell to have some boxed Ecto 1s to show everybody. So it's going to be good. Yeah, I got to be really, really nice to my wife for not killing me when we went across to get this. She was expecting it. She knew. She saw the pile of papers, but yeah, kudos to her for not freaking out on me. But I'm pretty sure I got to be a slave for a little bit, and Christmas just better be good for everyone else. But to be fair, this is all money that was spent like a year and a half ago. A lot of this stuff, pre-orders, a lot of good deals, but goddamn, no matter what I get for Christmas, it's gonna pale in comparison to this. This is 20 Christmases put together. God damn. Yeah, Chris knows me too well. I'll still be talking about this other stuff too on the next episode in April, which is happening soon. We were doing that giveaway for a copy of Tales of Arise. We hadn't forgot about that. We've just been on alternate schedules. When he's able to do an episode, I'm working overnights, and when I'm able to do an episode, he's at a convention or he's in Minneapolis, where I was supposed to be hanging out with my boys. So hopefully, now that I know it's easy to get across, and I know I don't already have this much to bring back, we can set something up. I can meet up with my boys, and we can do our exchange of our crazy amount of trades we have for each other. I've got a giant Rubbermaid container that I'll be bringing with me. Chris and Church have a ridiculous amount of stuff coming for me, as do I from them. I've even got some stuff delivered to Church's house. He's picked up stuff at Target for me. So this isn't everything I bought, though. It's been waiting across. I also have the Gears of War 3 Xbox that I've wanted since it came out. I bought off a friend who lives right across the border. He was stuck at work today, so I wasn't able to meet with him. I got that and a pile of games from him, so I can't wait to go back across. I'll probably be going next week to watch Spider-Man. Not probably going to watch Spider-Man. I'm going to watch Spider-Man, probably going earlier in the day to meet up and get that crap. But I really want to go to the cities really soon, and it's gonna happen. So Minneapolis, get ready. It's going down. But I should probably let Christmas happen and recover a bit from the amount of spending for Christmas I did. I did pretty good not buying for me because I knew I was coming back with all this crap. So I'm glad everyone stopped by for this. Oh, well, I think that's about it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. I hope you realize how ridiculous I am. I do realize how ridiculous I am. And I'm going to go play some toys and catch up on these new release games that are no longer new release games. You guys have a good night. Bye.